this scenario we're looking at deals with the price floor. And so you have the House of Representatives that's considering raising the minimum wage, and you can obviously tell this is a very old handout. When minimum wage was $4.25, it's $7.25 now, but you have people who want to and proposing to raise that, somewhere upwards of $15 an hour. And so they're discussing the reasons why this is a good thing or a bad thing, and one of the arguments is that the working poor deserve a better wage. When you make more money on welfare than you do on the minimum wage, some people see that as a problem, obviously. The other argument is that raising the minimum wage will definitely increase unemployment, especially among young, unskilled workers who need to get their first jobs. This is going to result in some workers getting fired, or at least not necessarily hiring as many people. You have businesses who may go out of business or move their operations overseas because obviously labor is cheaper overseas. So a lot of times people think that the answer to the problems is just to raise the price of their products. But kind of as a review, don't forget you have some products that have an elastic demand and some products that have an inelastic demand. So if you try and raise the price and your product has an elastic demand, remember you're going to lose a lot of people. So you're actually might not even be able to raise the price. So that's when we're talking about we have to let people go, lay people off, or maybe not hire as many people as we wanted to because we know we do not have the opportunity to raise the price. Now, if you have an inelastic demand where the price, people will continue to buy it regardless of price, then this is not as big of a deal. So the first thing says, is the minimum wage a price floor or ceiling? And we know that the minimum wage is a price floor because the government is stepping in and saying that the price can go no lower. So we have a price floor, and we know that price floors create surpluses. And so it says, does the representative's assertion that raising minimum wage will cause unemployment make sense according to the law of demand? And it absolutely does. As prices go up, quantity demanded is going to go down. Quantity supplied is going to go up. So you're going to have more people who want the job, but less businesses who want to hire people. We have a situation by imposing a minimum wage and even increasing the minimum wage, we are actually going to increase the unemployment rate. Those people who desperately need these jobs are the ones that are going to be let go. And then it says, what social goals, criteria, concern Representative Stevens? In your opinion, are these legitimate concerns in the context of minimum wage legislation? And so the concerns that he has is that everyone deserves a living wage, and that when you have a system where welfare pays more than people trying to find a job, that's definitely an issue. And so these are things that you have to decide for yourself. But it's kind of interesting that the very people that this is supposed to help typically ends up harming them.